Looking for the best smart sprinkler controllers? Here I have made the list of the top 5 best smart sprinkler controllers in the market that are worth buying. Let's get started with the video. Number 5. The Orbit Beehive 57950 looks like a traditional sprinkler controller but is plenty smart. It earns an excellent rating in our tests for convenience because of its easy-to-use controls and weatherproof casing. The Beehive app is fully functional for Android, iOS or web devices and gives you control wherever you need it. Program your timer on the app, at the timer, or let the weather-based software create a program for you. WeatherSense technology provides watering based on site conditions such as slope, soil type, sunshade, historical and live weather feeds. It automatically adjusts your controller to deliver the right amount of water to your plants. Utilize the swing panel for easy access to the angled wiring terminals, which makes wiring simple and convenient, and the plug-and-go line cord that can also be cut for hard-wired applications. Beehive is EPA WaterSense approved and certified, ensuring it will save you water and energy. This can also make your Beehive timer eligible for local rebates, which can save up to 100% of the cost on your timer. The Orbit Beehive Wi-Fi sprinkler timer comes in a weather-resistant case, allowing you to mount your timer indoors or outdoors without risk of weather damage, and a locking cabinet that keeps your timer safe from harm. Integrate your Beehive timer with use of catch cups, Orbit 26251, to save up to 50% more water than with traditional controllers. Optimize the way you water, so you can keep everything lush and green without breaking the bank. Number 4. Everything about the Hunter HC600i, from its wildly simple setup to its elegantly designed app, is meant to help you get the most out of your sprinkler system. Admittedly, some of the app's adjustable settings may be a bit more involved than some folks may have bargained for. But for the most part, the HC600i is filled to the brim with tools to help keep your grass green and your water bill low. After getting the wiring squared away and going through the roughly 5-minute, or less, installation process, the HC600i's accompanying app presents you with a robust, useful home dashboard. There are options to view your last run as well as your next, plus the ability to pause or play each of your zones. The dashboard is rounded out by an observation tab that shows recent temperatures and rainfall, as well as a tab displaying the overall status of the controller. Elsewhere in the app, you can tap into multiple, more advanced features for the controller. Hunter's predictive watering adjustments let you manage your watering based on upcoming weather forecasts. The same adjustments as available for other weather characteristics, like wind speed and rainfall. These are more intricate settings, of course, and they may not be worth tampering with for many lawns owners. But if you like to tinker, the HC600i is more than willing to let you. The HC600i isn't weatherproof and is meant to be mounted indoors. So, if your sprinkler controller is located on the outside of your house, you will need to invest in some sort of weatherproofing housing or materials. Number 3. Winner of the CES Innovation Award, the Beehive XR is built for easy installation and a best-in-class experience. Use the free Beehive app to create watering schedules, set duration times, get alerts and control everything right from your smartphone. The controller's long-range Bluetooth connectivity also makes for a fast pairing process. Automatically adjusts to weather changes, including rain, wind and freeze delays, and gives more watering dry times too. Multicolor LED light ring and 3 full-color digital displays allow you to instantly see your timer status. The built-in manual watering override button on the timer also allows you to start or stop watering without using the app. Beehive's exclusive WeatherSense tech receives local weather data and adjusts your smart sprinkler controller to deliver the right amount of water to your plants. Number 2. Iamnow list is the Netro Sprite, a fully automatic Wi-Fi enabled smart sprinkler controller. The Sprite doesn't require you to use up one of the included 6 or 12 stations, control zones, to be dedicated to a master valve like most others. Using one of your stations for the master valve leaves you with one less station to use for watering, so we appreciate the inclusion of an extra station for this purpose. It also works with Alexa and Google Assistant, so you can use voice control as a hands-free way to manage your sprinkler system. Like most of the controllers we tested, the Sprite gathers local weather data from sources like Weather Underground, NOAA, and the Weather Channel, and asks for information specific to your lawn, like soil type, plant type, and amount of sun and shade, as you go through the app setup. The IR data combined with the local weather information make it a very smart little controller that will create a custom schedule based on recent rain as well as forecast precipitation. The EPA WaterSense certified controller's self-learning features build a custom watering schedule for your yard, taking into account local watering restrictions and rules. The Netro Sprite setup procedure is simple and intuitive. The app walks you through most of the setup, and both Android and iOS apps worked flawlessly both over Wi-Fi, 2.4 GHz connection required, and remotely. Two things kept it from being our top pick. It is intended for indoor installation, so if your control box is outside, you will need to purchase a protective cover. The second issue is that the Sprite is fully controlled by the app, meaning there is no way to program it without your phone. That might be an issue for the less tech-savvy or your sprinkler maintenance person, but frankly, we did not miss this capability in the least. The app itself is pleasant to use, and it works with Alexa and Google Assistant, so we weren't bothered by the lack of other control options. Number 1. Irrigation 3 is an ideal choice for most smart sprinkler shoppers for several reasons. First off, though it is available in a more substantial 16-zone version, this 8-zone version sits at a reasonable price point. And with the price, you get all the smart control your existing irrigation system will need without a bloated price tag. The Irrigation 3's scheduling interface is intuitive. It builds in a seasonally tailored watering algorithm to ensure your plants and lawn are only getting the water they need for the time of year and avoiding overwatering. On top of that, the Irrigation app interfaces with hundreds of thousands of local weather stations to offer rain, freeze, and wind skip functions, so you won't need to watch your app like a hawk with the weather patterns. There's a wide variety of scheduling functions if you want your irrigation system watering on your specific terms. And thanks to Alexa and Google Home integration, you have many options for coordinating the system with other smart home functions. Irrigation promises a 30-minute, app-guided installation, though reviews do seem to point toward installation taking a bit longer. And because it doesn't feature water resistance on its own, you'll need to find a waterproof installation box if you want to place the panel outside. But once it's in and set up with the app, it's a dream to use. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like, comments and subscribe so you don't miss anything. We'll see you next time.